Good morning, everybody. We're last seen somewhere.
And we are in Taiwan. So we're leaving Taipei today. We've had an amazing time here, but it's time to see some more of Taiwan. So we're going to make our way all the way down to the other end of the country, to Kaohsiung.
Yeah, so we're going to make our way now to the main station here in Taipei, and we're going to catch the high-speed train down. It takes about an hour and 50 minutes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a super brilliant, efficient service that gets you down there like a bullet train, and we're really looking forward to it. Never been on a bullet train.
So we've just checked out of our hotel and we've got to make our way to Taipei main station.
So we've just bought our tickets for the high-speed rail down to Kaohsiung. They cost us 2,900 Taiwanese dollars, which is about
£75?
Yeah, about £75 that was in English money, which isn't bad. When we get there, like we said, in a super fast time.
I think it takes between an hour and a half to 2 hours, so
yeah.
Not too bad.
Super friendly, helpful staff at the desk. Couldn't do more for us, could they? They were absolutely brilliant.
Good.
So now we just got to find where our train's going from, which is platform 1, was it?
Yeah.
And we'll be on our way. So we've just arrived in Kaohsiung or Kaohsiung. We haven't worked out how to say it yet, have we? We've got to find that out. Some say Kaohsiung, some say Kaohsiung, and we're not quite sure what it is. And we caught the MRT from the train station to here, Formosa Boulevard, where we're staying, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, it is absolutely stunning. This big dome ceiling, sort of stained glass. I don't know if it is stained glass, whether it's. It looks like it's stained glass.
It does look like it's stained glass, yeah.
It's absolutely stunning. It's really colourful. Amazing thing to see in a metro station. It really is.
What a fantastic welcome to a city.
Yeah.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So walking around Kaohsiung, we've stumbled across the 85 Sky Tower, and it's the second tallest building here in Taiwan, and it's designed by the same guy that designed Taipei 101.
And the shape of the building is the same symbol for tall in Chinese, so obviously why they built it to that shape, because it is very tall. We're still underneath it now.
It's very tall.
Yeah, it's got a big hole in the middle as well.
That's right in the middle. And we have genuinely stumbled across it, because actually we were looking for a bar and we can't find one.
No, but you can see it from sort of quite far around the city. So we kind of went towards that way, didn't we?
Yeah, hoping there'd be bars by it. There is. They're shut.
Yeah. So one thing we noticed while walking around Kaohsiung is that even though it's a very built-up city, is nowhere near as busy as Taipei was. There is still lots of traffic, but there's hardly anything coming around the pavements. So yeah, it is a lot quieter.
A lot more mopeds as well. I love it. It's almost up to Vietnam levels of mopeds here, and it's definitely not as westernised as Taipei either.
It's basically going to be Taipei's capital.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cool. It's good.
It's lovely. It's very. I don't know how to root it up really. It's that nice culture shock feeling you get when you go abroad. It's brilliant. So I've got to be absolutely honest, this is the last thing I expected to see today. The Clifton Suspension Bridge in Bristol. We're both from Bristol. And to walk in the metro station here at Kaohsiung and see a picture of our hometown has been really strange.
So we've just come back to our hotel to check in because we've not checked in yet. And we are actually staying on a street that holds a night market. And it's called Liouhe, I think. It's probably not open nights, but yeah, that's what it's called.
So yeah, they're just setting up at the moment. And once we've got ourselves sorted and we've got ourselves checked in and showered and ready and that, we're going to come out and have a look because it looks a massive street food market. We've been walking up and down it already. It's huge, isn't it?
Yeah, but like you said, it's only 5:30 at night, so they're not all set up yet. So we'll come back out and give it a go later.
So like you said, we've gone in, got showered and come back out again. And this market has absolutely come alive at night. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm going to try and pronounce it again. I'm probably going to get it massively wrong. It's Liouhe Market, am I right, friends?
Yeah, I think, well, I'm saying close. You're right, but I don't know.
So we're going to carry on walking up and down. We have stopped and had a beer and see if we can find some food because it smells fantastic.
So we walked up and down the night market and I've actually found something I've been really looking forward to trying. We couldn't find it in Taipei, in the night market, so I think it was because when we went to Shilin, it was closed downstairs where they went to cook it, but we found it here and it's Oyster Omlete. So I'm either going to love it or hate it, so let's try it. So I'm trying to cut the chopsticks, which is great. Easy thing to do, but so it's oyster in a, is it like a potato starch? And
I think it is, yeah.
An egg on it, and they've got greens in there with oysters and a little bit of sauce on it. So give it a go. It's more omelette than I thought it was going to be, which is nice. The sauce is really like sweet but a little bit savoury, but the sauce is really nice. And yeah, I've just done some omelette, some oysters, sorry. Lovely. You can't actually taste the oysters, so not fishy or anything, just the texture. And with the greens as well, the texture is a little bit crunchy, so very nice.
So it's my turn to try it now. I am not a fan of seafood whatsoever, I've got to be absolutely honest. But I am intrigued by this one. It is really saucy. Oh, I like that. Like you already said, there's not a strong seafood flavour there. Nice lot of texture. Very sweet. Yeah, that's lovely. And a lot, but yeah, you do get the omelette eggy flavour there, and I wasn't expecting that either. Yeah, that's really nice. I'm surprised I like that. That's not my usual kind of thing. So we've been to a few night markets here while we've been in Taiwan. So far, if I had to be absolutely honest with you, I think this one is my favourite. It is fantastic. It's alive, it's buzzing, everybody's eating and drinking food. This is great. We walked past this store, it's really, really busy, and it's doing pork fried rice. It looked and smelled amazing, and there was no way we couldn't try it. So we bought some, and I'm going to give it a go. Apart from being nuclear hot, it is absolutely delicious. That is a 10 out of 10. I can see why this store is so popular and so busy, because that is really, really, really good food. Jordan hasn't had hers yet, and she's in for a treat because she loves fried rice, and that is absolutely phenomenal.
Right, my turn, and I do agree with Matthew. I like this night market, but for one reason, is that they've got seats everywhere. A lot of the markets we've been to, you can't sit down and eat, you have to carry it around, but we've managed to sit down in a lot of places tonight. But Matthew's really bigged up this fried rice, so very good. I'm going to try it now. Oh yeah, like Matthew said, just like being a kid in England and they used to give you fried rice from the Chinese place, amazing. And it's got that real wocky flavour. Vegetables, the meat's nice. Oh yeah, really tasty, lovely.
But it's weird, it wasn't fried in a wok.
No, but it was lovely.
On a hot plate, but it's got that wocky taste, hasn't it?
Amazing.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic food.
Good.
Really good. So there are condiments on the table, and I did think this one was soy sauce, but it turns out to be some sort of vinegar sauce. This on the other hand, it's a really sweet chili sauce. Very sweet, but it really packs a punch, but it is absolutely banging. So I'm going to put a bit more on that. It's lovely. See, I feel like Mark Weens now and spoiling my food by covering it in chili, but that's really nice. Oh yeah.
Next thing on the menu tonight is fried crab, and I'm surprised Matthew bought this because he hates seafood and crab.
I've never had crab in my life.
Yeah, so we'll see what it's like. So they want their table back, but we'll try and eat it. It's really nice, but I think it is a whole crab.
What was shell on it?
It's very crunchy. Yeah, it tastes nice and crabby, but it's very crunchy, so I don't think you're going to like it.
So like I said, I've never tried crab before, so this is a very, very first time ever, let alone on camera. Right, it's got the shell on it. No, I like that. It's quite fishy, the batter's nice. No, that's meaty, that's nice, I like that.
So the crab tasted amazing. The only problem for me was that it had all his legs on, the shell on, and it was battered, you couldn't see what you were eating. And I love seafood, but I don't like seafood with the shell on, so it was nice, it was a shame. It tasted lovely, but...
It would have been fantastic if it had a shell on it.
Yeah.
What a fantastic introduction to being here in Kaohsiung. This is phenomenal. We've been to a couple of street food markets, but we've not been to one this good. We've been walking around and been able to drink and sit at tables and eat. The food has all been fantastic. It really has, apart from the bones and the crab. But yeah, first impressions of Kaohsiung, absolutely brilliant. I'm loving our time there. We're last in summer. Thank you for watching.